Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain studio update. I have been pumping out stuff, so I haven't been picking up the camera as much as I'd like, but here we go. So back here for client F in Sweden, I'm going to be putting the final foliage on all these jungle pieces. So there's a bunch of small guys back there, rock outcropping, second rock outcropping, two large guys, and one with the ruins. And then there's some medium ones in there. And then I did a couple hills up for a friend. So these hills are for a friend. And then there are two replacement pieces for some stuff that I'm pretty sure it's the US postage, because it doesn't stay in Canada for very long because the border is like an hour away, 45 minutes. So yeah, something happens sometimes with the US postage and someone sits on my boxes or something and stuff gets destroyed. So yeah, I'll be nice and build a couple extra pieces to replace those guys. So that's what happens. So one of the pieces was I build some of the larger ruins, if you've seen, with like a courtyard in the middle, and I think that's a problem. Just some of those have been getting destroyed. So new version, just putting this little guy here, and then I have this bridge, and the bridge has that little hook, and that little hook hooks in there, and you can see there's a cut in that window. It all fits in. There, kind of goes right there, but it's kind of hard to do one-handed. And then you can bridge these two guys. If you don't want the bridge, they can just be there, and that little piece just kind of blends in. So that's what I got going on for replacement. There's all my foliage for doing first layer foliage, like that stuff, and then I got second layer foliage stuff for some of these hills. Yeah, and I got some hoodoos going back there. I did this because the hoodoos are like something I haven't built forever. They're still on my website, but yeah. So this is really ugly. So this one is glued together with the circles that I carved with a knife, and I'm gonna take my rasp. I might have to go get a new raspy guy if I can't fix that. Anyways, I'll rasp these and then use some sculpt mold, and I think they'll come out better, because that's kind of like the old version. It's real ugly, so gotta upgrade. So I have a bunch more circles cut, but I need to do a test piece, and then I'll come back and show a test piece, because this client, jungle guy, and his friend also have some hoodoos, so I want to make them better for those guys. So that's what's going on. I have trees back there, bolt action tank that I put to the side because I've been pumping out terrain. I got some of my cast walls for one of the projects. Eventually I'll be building up, this is a client's project, it's a Frostgrave little team. So there's like dogs, and it's like all these evil guys, and there's like this big Wendigo model back there that's really creepy looking. Still got my bolt action guys that I've been working on, flock box for doing stuff. When I turn around here, I have all these ruins behind me, so I got all these ladders done for the ruins. And back here I have two sets of ruins that just need some final painting. That I was struggling with my airbrush, but I have two other Badger 105s that I use for basically parts. So I switched out one of the needles and the nozzle and such, and then now it's spraying much better. So I'm happy, and we can get to this, and then I will showcase these guys when they're done. These two projects are actually for sale, so if you're interested in a set of ruins, this set, they're both going to be, I'm going to do burnt out ruins for these guys, so they just need some weathering and then burning out and then some dry brushing. But one set features the Gothic style windows, and I'm pretty sure they're both 7 pieces for the sets, and then the other set features the rectangle style windows. And they all have quite a few balconies. This one's like a big L shape, like an L balcony. And then over here for client A, you see I was airbrushing these guys, and then the brush started just not working for me, so I had to clean it all. Now I'll finish these two pieces for him, but then I have these guys have all been started to get weathered, And then I have my cast barrel section that I'm going to do all weathered and rusty. These guys will be added to this project for scattered terrain. I gotta do hairspray technique, just have them, this is the rusty, the hairspray will go on them, and I'll paint them all up with different colors and then chip them. And then I got some wall sections for this guy. Yeah, so there's the 2 big guys, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium guys, the 4 walls. There's these 2 guys, and this is all going to get overgrown, so there's plugs for some trees, and then they'll get a bunch of foliage. There's also a set of my casted sandbag walls that are sitting on a shelf back there that are already painted. 2 curved sections, 2 straight sections, and 2 corners. And when I showcase this whole set, I'll put them in there. Let's turn some light over there. Move this chair over here. I've been building so much, and then I started painting, and I was like, ooh, I got a lot to paint. That's what kind of happened. So there are fence line sections. These are, I think, 6 inches long, and there's 5 of them. And then these guys are going to be hedgerows. So there's a couple straight hedgerows and 3 corners. And then we got some more bark hills. This is for client A in Sweden, bark hill, and then we got the 3 tree stands for him. So that's what I got going on. Thought there was something else. Running in chairs, looking around. I don't think there's anything else. Oh no, I have a Firestorm Armada thing, so there's some stuff that piled up back there for that. I started on a couple little planet things, and there's like some Firestorm Armada terrain pieces back there. There's a whole box of it, but that's just for one of the pieces. So that'll be getting built when I get all this done. But I've been pumping out a lot of stuff, and again, those 2 sets are going to be for sale, or are for sale, so if you want to pick those up, you can email me. I don't want to pull it out because I don't really have the room, but if you go back in my videos a couple videos, there's a showcase for a Malifaux Swamp set, and it is still for sale. It's sitting on a shelf back there, so if you're interested in that set, you just go back a few videos, check out that guy, and you can email me for that set as well. Again, I'll do full showcases for these guys, and then they'll be for sale again unless someone emails me before that, and then they're already for sale. Or already bought. Yeah. So if you're interested in some custom terrain or miniature commission painting, you can email me at greenleafterrain@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you with a quote. Other than that, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.